Hello and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. We are just loading up everything we can carry at the moment, just to get it done and dusted. Get down there, fill up the roller coaster and some productions. Sell all the stuff that we have. I was going to throw these on the train, but I might throw a couple down at the roller coaster first. I'm not sure how many we need down there, but I think it's best just to get what we can down there, and then that way we don't have to worry about them. Oh, lift up, don't drop. So we're going to lose it all then. Right, we'll be able to squeeze, I reckon we can squeeze one more on there easily. The other one we may just leave here, because I don't think we'll need more than 2,000 litres of it down there. We can always sell it up at the train or wait until tomorrow. If we come up here, we've got to come up and get some wood chips too. There's a heap of them building up over there. They're just going to be sold. I did do a container load and cleared some more for a trailer load, which should have been at the start of this in the front, so you could see. Don't do this. Got it. I thought we were going to lose it. Alright, get these things strapped down. Strap. Not working. Hopefully that's going to hold them. Right, let's send this down to the farm and we will see you back down there. Alright, here we are, back down to the roller coaster. I did throw that last one on the top, just being a bit cheeky. Hasn't gone close to hitting any buildings, or there's no bridges, so we'll see. Alright, let's see what we can get this needs. We'll load it right up. Tanks are full. I took it all. That was a decent payday. What do we got here? Planks. Planks long. How are we going here? Floor tiles. Staircase railing. We've still got enough of all that. Wood beam planks, planks long. We got heaps. So the next day or so we'll keep an eye on that. But I think all of these can go to our productions. That's where they're going to be needed more. We've got planks in there. It's probably not as fast, but they're running. Floor tiles. Got planks in there. Got enough there. The wood turner. I think we might. We're going to need more of the. We'll turn that off because we don't need to waste them on that. But we're going to need chairs and tables. So I think we'll drop the planks along there. And what else? What about planks? That might take a few planks, and then the excess planks will probably go on floor tiles. I'm not too fussed about. We're not going to need a heap of them. The shingles, we're not going to need a heap of them. I think we drop the planks and the planks long at the furniture factory for now. Wrong button. Just to get those sorted, and we know that they're full. And any excess we'll just take wherever we can, just to top them off. I don't think there's going to be a heap to do today because of the snow. There's not a whole lot of contracts. We've got to check on the sheep. But yeah, we'll have to move all of our product from these productions as well. Sure, that one there's got some armoire out the back, and this one's got some staircase railings, so all of them. Now. Single staircase railings, that took all the planks long. That needs more, but we've got wood in there too. That should be hammering that out. The iron furnace has got plenty of ore. We still have ore left there as well. It looks like it's full because it's got 1,000 litres sitting there. We'll see. I don't know if this one takes planks. If it does, we'll unload that here. We do have some metal we'll pick up and jump back in there. Ooh. All the planks. Floor tiles. I think we'll take these up to the floor tile factory. And then we'll come back and unload, or load up, I mean, all of the productions we've got. Any excess we can just sell. Is it up there? Or go this way. Any excess we can sell or just leave there for the next batch. I don't know. It's hard to tell what we've got and what we don't got, because once you've got a certain amount of something, the lower ones don't show. But as long as the numbers are still ticking over, I think that should be not a major issue. It's full of planks as well. Everything's full. Great, but I was trying to hopefully going to empty it so we could come back and load all this up before it all freezes. But the roller coaster is definitely getting some changes. It's starting to look like a coaster now, so that's a good thing. We're moving through it pretty well. We haven't been held up so far by any productions. Now we have that extra cash. Gonna look at getting the barrels and buckets sorted. I know we're gonna need that, and we are gonna need down to sell them off. We are also going to need fabric, which is why we've got the sheep. So let's have a quick look. Yes, what does this one need? Probably everything we just sold excess of. Oh no, planks, long and metal. So got plenty of metal we can drop in here. We can drop some here and at the furniture shop. We'll get these barrels up and running, I reckon. Let's go get everything sorted and we'll be back filling this up. Alright, just heading down here to grab some products, and I'm pretty sure there was something up here that stood out on the roof, so I'm gonna see if we can, I don't know if Resting Wilds you should be able to walk up on the roof with the telehandler arms, so I'm just gonna see if there's nowhere to get up. Well, there's a ladder. That makes it easier. Maybe. It's slippery because it's icy. Pretty sure. Yep, there it is. Standing out because there's no snow on it. I've driven past this thing 10 times. How mad's that? Wicked. I have to keep my eyes open a little bit more now because everything's icy. They might stand out a bit better. Right, let's go back and load up all of our products that we have waiting for us. What's that? 5 of those that we found now. Pretty cool. I'll drop this metal in first before I forget. Big wheelie from the telehandler. Okay. We'll have to go and get some metal and bring it back down too. We'll need more down here, and we're going to need some metal at the buckets and barrels production as well. It's slippery, man. It's hard to see. That looks a bit straighter. Need some snow chains or some ice chains on the front of it just so she doesn't slide down the hill. Shocker. How far over can we put that one? We might be able to squeeze something else beside it if we need to, but hopefully we don't. So at least we've got some tables and chairs. The roller coaster will love that. Definitely slippery. She's sliding all over the place. And we just got to grab some floor tiles and some shingles, the railings from next door. And we should be good to go. I wonder if that'll fit up there if I get up on the back of the truck. Space saving. I don't think we're going to have enough productions to pick up. I mean, there's going to be a bit of metal, but that'll be picked up after we've dropped this off on the way back, so. Back there. Nope, that didn't help us. Nope. Trying to flick it over because we can't reattach on the trailer because it'll pick the whole thing up, I think, unless we try it this way. Nope. It still does the same as the other bag carrying handler. Slipping off everywhere. I need to widen these ramps a little bit. Come on, you can do it. Wicked. That was just a total waste of time. But we got there in the end. That's all that matters. Let's go and pick up the handrails, staircase railings, whatever they're called. Might try and squeeze these up together. Pump these ones together so we can grab them next. Definitely the snow looks nice and chilly, nice and calm. Everyone's just standing here getting the gawk at all the stuff we got to do to get the roller coaster up and running. They just, hurry up, we want to ride it. Sketchy as. I thought that was all going to fall off. I think starting from next month we can start planting. I think it was January or was it March? I'll have to double check, but can't wait to finally load up our field. Let's get this stuff strapped before I knock it off. That'll be the next thing that I mess up, would be I knock all that back down. Get these folded up. See if we can attach a low loader to the back of this like we know. I mean, I probably could have put it on, in all honesty. There's enough room. Okay, so we've got those two are done. That's a fire station. We've got the shingles just there. The barrel factory, which we won't have anything yet. I think we'll duck down to the shingle factory. We grab what's there. And then we'll go up the top to the other one. Go, it's working. Connects to the back of this one just as well. Would not want to be sitting in the back of that for this ride. But it's working, that's the main thing. What are these? Natural choice cedar shingles, hey? Well, I don't think we dropped off cedar, but someone did. Thank you. Try and squeeze these up together so we can grab a couple at once. We might have to look at the boat building facility soon too, because we don't own it yet. But I mean, I'll have to double check and see what they actually need to get the boat up and running, because it'd be cool to have that thing running as well. Getting some extra money in. Oh, just hit that tree. Yeah, just have that extra income coming in, something else to do every day, and to actually get something produced and finished. Obviously the roller coasters are super long-term production point, I guess you could call it, but yeah, it'd be great to have oh, there's even more there. It'd be great to have that thing up and running, just seeing the progress. I know a few other people on their maps have already got that running, but I was sort of concentrating on the roller coaster. But then I'm like, yeah, I mean, we can't do much farming at the moment, so we're going to have a look at that shortly. We'll see how much money we get from this, selling it to the roller coaster. Plus we've got all that metal there too, which I think a lot of that may go to the barrels and buckets one. Not 100% sure. Probably stack that on top, but we're not gonna. I'm gonna get all this strapped down, get the loader up to the roofing factory, and we will see you there. Okie dokie, we just had more drop down, far out. Crazy. Some of these gutters are super rigid, like to try and get up on. There's no driveway lips or anything. It's got some pretty chunky wheels and it gets caught up on the lip, like it's good for like the realism of it, but yeah, a little bit too, needs to be a bit more curved. I guess you could say. Now G's one's all forward together, so we can see if there's any more to come out. Get these loaded up on the trailer. This is probably got to be one of the biggest loads of all of our produce that we've had so far. I was only going to bring the little low loader. Okay, that'll be fine. Glad we didn't. Oh, what the heck happened there? Hopefully we can grab that without grabbing the whole trailer. Super strength would be so handy right now, just to get out and flip that thing over. Right, let's strap this dodgy load down before we lose it all. Got the whole neighbourhood out here having a watch. They put the flashing lights on so we don't get in trouble from health and safety. Probably going to get in trouble for running him over. I think besides the metal, this is everything. And we got a heap of iron ore down there. So that we're not going to have to worry about that for a little while. Everything's strapped down, so let's hopefully nothing flips out and goes crazy and flies all over town. We did it. It's like there is heaps of stuff on here. It's crazy. We'll park this up over on our property. I think we've got the forklift still down at the We've still got the forklift down there. We've still got a trailer of logs up there. Luckily I collected last night because it would have been a little bit chilly to get that sorted out right now. Alright, are we strapped? Yep, everything's locked down. Let's go. Look out, peeps. Roller coaster, here we come. What's that? 16, 17, 18, 25,000 litres of products. Some of it I don't think the roller coaster needs this armoire thingy majiggy. So that can be sold, but let's see what it takes. I think it's taken everything it's needed. That is super cool. $50,000 worth of stuff. What do we got? Staircase railings, shingles. I wonder, can we sell this stuff at the boatyard as well, or can we buy the boatyard and start the production of it? I don't know what the boat. I think it's going to need planks, obviously. Definitely not going to need an armoire, whatever they're called. Alright, let's buy this thing. $120,000. Unlock these things and see if it needs any of it. Yep, it's taking some stuff. What else do we need to get in here? Oh, that's not the help menu we want. So it's got floor tiles. It needs planks long, wood beams, metal, and more floor tiles for the next stage. So that's okay. We'll get that sorted. I think we still have some planks or beams left up at the top factory, the sawmill. So we'll get this sold off. But yeah, we bought the boatyard, so that's, you know, perfect time when it's snowing to start building a boat. I thought those armoire thingy majiggies would have been worth a bit more, but $8,000 is $8,000, I guess. I think now we've got, besides fabric, I think we're going to have all of the productions that we need running. I think. I'm new to this too, I've never done it before, so it's like, let's go, let's learn. I'm thinking what we'll do with this metal is we will probably go and fill up the barrels and buckets first. Just because obviously we don't have enough stuff to do the boat yet anyway. It's not really it's not on the important, like, has to be done now list. They're heavy. Can't even push them all the way out to the end. So yeah, if we get, I think we get the buckets and the barrels sorted first, and then any excess that we have, we will bring down to the boatyard. So we know we've got everything covered. Oh, that sucks. Both of them fell off. Not fussed if it looks pretty, I just don't want them flying across the room, so I'm not going to play with them very much. Just get them on there, get them done, so we can get them unloaded. That's all we got to do right now. Please stay on there. One's already fallen off, you bugger. I just need to be that little tiny bit longer and it wouldn't be a drama, I don't think. Please stay. Please stay. And sort of a success. We may have to flip that over because it might not. I don't know, it might not work. Once again, super strength would come in handy here. I don't know. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? If it doesn't, we'll use a telehandler or something and try and nudge it off. But this thing isn't, I mean, it's producing pretty decent. I just thought it'd be a little bit faster. I'm not sure how much metal we're going to go through. We definitely would be great if we could set up a second one of these in-game sawmills to get the long planks and stuff, because I don't think any other sawmills produce the same things. So that's a thing, but they're locked down. Yeah, I don't think any other sawmills produce what we need, or if it's compatible. So I guess, yeah, the sawmill definitely needs a bit more of a speedy run, but I suppose at the same time, if people aren't keeping up with it, with the amount of wood they need, it's not going to be fast. But I think ours is pretty well full. If it's not that load of wood that we have sitting there waiting to go, is going to definitely fill it up. Meow. I think it's full. Did barrels, buckets and bathtubs. The metal's there, we just got to put some planks longs in. The metal there is full. Flooring factory doesn't need it. That doesn't need it. The sawmill doesn't need it. So yeah, these can go to the boatyard. Wicked. We're keeping up with the production. So basically, I think once we start, now we've got the barrels and the boatyard, we're definitely going to be, we may be held up if we've got too many of anything. But I mean, we did sell a fair few planks and planks long. So now we know that. I mean, we're not going to get as much money moving forward instantly, but we will have more money in the long run. I mean, obviously, when you're selling the stuff to the roller coaster, that's good. But the boat, you don't get paid for the stuff you're dropping off there now. You get paid for the boat when it sells. Alright, that's full as well. I think we're doing okay. We, you know, with the extra stuff that we've been selling and producing, it's been able to help us pay for nearly all the productions. Oh, damn it. We do have to sort out something for the fabric. There is like an all-in-one production building I used on some other maps. Only like 20 grand, I think, from memory. But it does a whole heap of stuff. So we might throw that one in, because it's not going to be like, we don't need it for a whole lot of things. have a quick look. We'll park up here. So I've started clearing through there. Put down grass paint instead of the forest grass to cover us all up. We're gonna have to sort out these the sheep are doing okay. These are all the offcuts, so we might just mulch them or use them for the wood turners, but we'll have to clear out these rocks as well. I'll have a look at this fabric shop and we'll get back. Alrighty, welcome back. I don't think the sawmill needs this much timber, but we'll see what happens when we overload it. See if it takes it, or if it spits it back at us. Oh no. That was close, I thought we'd lost it then. Maybe I should not load the trailers up so much. Looks like the little one wants to come for a free ride. Hey, I might take it. I think it holds 110,000 litres, so I might take the whole rest of it. Not too bad. What have we got sitting up here waiting for us? Anything? Still got to sort out all these stone chips, the wood chips too. A few there now. Alright, let's get this back to the farm and see what else we can find ourselves to do today. Well, I think we are pretty well snowed in, so I think we're just gonna probably call it a day on this one. But it's a bit icy. I used the telehandler and bucket to make a few little jumps, but it's just, yeah, we're probably gonna get stuck now. Everything's all done. Our sawmill should be close to full. Yep, chock-a-block full. Everything else is chugging along. Nothing left to do, so we might head up to the cabin, get warm, and we'll see you in the next one.